Potions. With said potions, you're able to run faster, jump higher, hurt yourself. Let's just say that there are a lot of different effects that a potion can give you. So some of them are bound to be worse than others. And today, I'm going to be ranking every single effect in Minecraft. I'm Groovy Camera, and let's get right into it. Notice how I said effects, not potion effects? Well, that's because not every effect has its own potion. Number 31, Fatal Poison. Just know that I only put this here so that you don't scold me in the comments, by the way. And this is Bedrock exclusive. Now, I know that this can't be applied to the player, but I thought it would be the right thing to put it here. Fatal Poison is an effect that can only be applied to parrots. The effect can be applied to a parrot by feeding it a cookie. So now the only thing you can do is
watch your pet parrot die a horrible and 100% fatal death.
Number 30, Nausea. Nausea is basically a death sentence for all players who have motion sickness, and it generally is a pain to look at. Pro tip, just don't eat pufferfish. Number 29, Mining Fatigue. This effect slows down your mining speed drastically, making it one of the worst effects in Minecraft. The only way to get this effect is by coming across or entering an ocean monument. This effect also makes every single block in the game basically unbreakable and lasts 5 minutes. Plus, you get a little Elder Guardian jump scare. Number 28, Wither. It's basically poison but cooler and deadlier. Speaking of which, number 28, Poison. Poison is an effect that will constantly make you take damage, making it very dangerous. The mobs that give you the effect are cave spiders, pufferfish, bees, and witches. The witch being one of my favorite mobs. But that's for another video, winky face. You can also make a potion of poison, but let's be honest, what are you gonna do with it? Drink it? Number 26, Instant Damage. Instant damage is basically the same thing as poison, minus the fact of watching your health go down
slowly and slowly until you die.
Number 25, Weakness. It just makes you weaker. Actually, weakness can cure zombie villagers. And to that I say, it still can weaken you. What do you think is out at the bottom and it's over here? I give it a pass just for that reason. Number 24, Blindness. Blindness is basically blindness. It just makes you blind for X amount of time. Getting the blindness effect requires you to either eat suspicious stew made from the azure flower, or by getting hit by the illusioner in creative mode. Number 23, Darkness. Darkness is just blindness, but a little better. Let me explain. Unlike blindness, darkness lets the player have a little more space to see around them, making it slightly better. Number 22, Slowness. You can get the effect from witches and strays, but you can also get it from regular slowness potions and potions of Turtle Master. Number 21, Hunger. If you have this effect applied, your hunger bar will go down faster. You can get the effect from husk attacks and by eating a pufferfish, raw chicken, or rotten flesh. Number 19, Glowing. I have one question for you. Tell me how this is useful. No, literally, tell me, how is this gonna be useful in my survival world? Because I actually cannot find a single use for this in vanilla survival. Except for pretending that you're a ghost to scare your friends through walls? I don't know. Number 18, Invisibility. Just like the glowing effect, there isn't any use for this, except maybe ambushing or jump scaring your friends. Number 17, Levitation. You can get levitation by getting hit by a shulker, and eventually
falling to your doom.
So this is basically useless. Number 16, Slow Falling. It's the exact opposite of levitation. You just go down slowly. Number 15, Jump Boost. You just go Yahoo! And that's it. Number 14, Speed. Speed is really useful if you want to go somewhere in your world faster, but other than that, I can't really find a good use for it. Plus, by the time you can make speed potions, you already have an elytra. Number 13, Dolphin's Grace. Now, this effect is very useful if you're in a desperate need of a shipwreck or an ocean ruin, making it easier to find tridents and buried treasure. Number 11, Saturation. I think that if you have this effect early game, it's pretty useful, but late game, it's just best to eat golden carrots. Resistance makes it so that you can withstand more damage. It's basically a shield without a shield. Number 9, Night Vision. Night Vision for me is really useful early game, because I don't need to waste half of my supply of coal to make torches. And overall, it's a must-have in my opinion. Number 8, Conduit Power. Now, Conduit Power is really not that useful in my opinion, because it might give you water breathing, but it gives it to you only if you're in the conduit's proximity. Plus, the conduit is way more expensive to make than just water breathing potions. Speaking of which, number 7, Water Breathing. Like I said, water breathing is a cheaper and more effective counterpart to the conduit power. It can be used to raid ocean monuments, ocean ruins, and shipwrecks with ease. Number 6, Strength. This effect basically makes you stronger when applied, making fighting most mobs or the wither a breeze. Number 5, Haste. I use Haste when I need to get resources for a build fast, but other than that, there aren't many uses for it. But that alone makes it very useful. Number 6, Absorption. Absorption is these tiny gold hearts you get by eating a golden apple, a notch apple, or by popping a totem of undying. It's overall really useful for when you're fighting bosses and raids. Number 5, Regeneration. Regeneration is a slightly better counterpart to Absorption, because it may not give you extra hearts, but it heals you faster and without the need of food. Number 4, Instant Health. Now, this is the even better counterpart to Regeneration. It's even cheaper and heals you faster. Number 3, Fire Resistance. For me, this is a must-have in the Nether. If you accidentally fall in lava, the fire resistance will be your GOAT, so that you don't lose your stuff. Number 2, Bad Omen. Bad Omen can be applied to the player by killing a pillager raid captain. If you have this effect applied, don't go near any villages if you're not prepared, because a raid will start. Now, if you triggered the raid intentionally, then congratulations. You can now get all kinds of resources like totems of undying and emeralds. Man, I love raids. Plus, if you win, you'll get number 1, Hero of the Village. This is by far the best effect because villager trades are now way cheaper. Villagers can throw items at you depending on their profession, and baby villagers can give you poppies as a thank you for saving the village. Overall, this is the best effect to have in Minecraft. So with that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, drop a sub and join my Discord server, top link in the description. By the way, I hid an image of Poppy playtime somewhere in the video. The first person to find it and comment it down below with a timestamp gets to choose what video I do next. But anyways, thanks for watching and I'm out.